All right, the last slide. And I hope you took some breaks and didn't try and do this all at once because it's just so many letters and numbers floating around. Before we start with the last slide, I review the solutions. One thing, remember, get the quiz done. Quiz 5 is due on Friday, so make sure you get the quiz done before the deadline. I hope you have a great week whenever you are doing this. Here we go. Because it's division, we have to switch it to multiplication. Does not affect the first one. Well, remember, when we are multiplying, when we are dividing fractions, we have to be multiplying. That means we have to make the b to the ninth on top and that on the bottom, right? So then what we're saying is what can be canceled out? Well, I'm going to actually do an extra step here. I'm going to put these together. 15a to the 7th b to the ninth would be 15a 7b 9. We're going to multiply the bottom, b cubed, so that would be 3a to the 4 and b cubed. Now notice what I've done is I've put the variables in alphabetical order, which is common for math. And then I can do this. I can say, well, 15 divided by 3 is 5. A to the 7th divided by a to the 4th. Remember, same base, subtract the exponents. Gives me a cubed, 5a cubed. Same base, subtract the exponents, b to the 6th. So I have 5a cubed, b to the 6th as my answer for that one. 5a cubed, b to the 6th. Okay, so that's how that one works. This one here, if we go to the second one, hit pause if you need to relook at that one. But this one here, if you go to the second one, we're dividing, but it's not a fraction, but we can easily make it into a fraction, so then we can take the reciprocal and multiply. So it's going to look like this. T squared minus 16t plus 63 over t squared times 1 over t minus 7 squared. Okay. Now, some of you, if you're getting tired, last slide, you've been at this for a while, you'd be like, hey, I'm going to cancel out the t's there. That cannot happen, right? You cannot do any canceling out until it's all multiplication on the top and all multiplication in the denominator, which it's not because we don't have brackets or anything. But what we can do, very excitingly, is factor. Okay? So I'm going to factor this, and that's t in the front. And I need two numbers that multiply to 63 and add to negative 16. 9 times 7. Let's go with 9 times 7. 9 times 7 multiplies to negative 63. And if I make them both negatives, right? Negative 9 times negative 7 is 63. Negative 9 plus negative 7 is negative 16. Okay? And we leave the t squared on the bottom. And we're going to multiply by, I'm actually going to write this out, t minus 7 times t minus 7. Because what you'll see is we can get rid of the multiplication. We can write it all in one line. And you don't need to do all these steps. We can do it right from here. But what I'd like to show you is that this is t minus 9 over t minus 7 times 1. We don't need that. And this is t squared over t minus 7 and t minus 7, right? So now we say, hold on, well, I have that factor in the numerator and in the denominator, so I can get rid of that. Okay, so take a second, see what you think there. There's nothing else to do. Nothing else is common, so this is just our answer, t minus 9 over t squared times t minus 7, right? And that's the answer, the only answer that'll work for us right there. And that actually matches the slide. All right, that's the end of the week. Have yourself a great rest of week 9. Not sure when you're looking at this, but we will see you again for week 10. Take care, everyone.